What makes a great teacher great? What sets a great teacher apart from a very, very good teacher? In my opinion, there are two qualities that make a great teacher a great teacher. There are two qualities that set a great teacher apart from a very, very good teacher. Those two qualities are: number one, a great teacher has complete respect for his or her student. Number two, a great teacher is also a great manager. A great teacher is also a great leader. What do I mean by this? Let's look at point number one. A great teacher has complete respect for his or her students. When I, as a teacher, walk inside a classroom, the students have made a choice to give 40 minutes of their time to me. There are so many other teachers around. There are so many other schools around. But the students and their parents have made a choice to be with me and my school. I respect that. I am grateful for that choice. A great teacher respects the student. Many times as teachers, we tend to place ourselves at an elevated pedestal above the students. A great teacher begins by treating his or her students as equals. A great teacher starts off at an equal footing. He or she would leave the choice to the student as to whether or not the teacher would be elevated here or not. A great teacher has that humility. A great teacher respects the students and their parents. That brings us to point number two. A great teacher is also a great manager. A great teacher is also a great leader. A great teacher would know how to influence people, not manipulate people, but influence people and get the job done. When you walk inside a classroom for the very first time, the students are not assessing your subject knowledge. They have enough faith in the management to believe that whichever teacher has been hired has enough subject knowledge to be able to teach them. The students are looking at you and they are thinking, can I like this person? Can I approach this person? Will this person solve my problems for me? Or will this person be my problem? You need to spend the first 40 minutes at least trying to strike a rapport with the students. You need to know each student like a book. Each student, his or her needs and wants, his or her idiosyncrasies, what works with him, what works with her, how to get the job done with each person. You should be able to know them as individuals first, and then develop trust by having a positive, fulfilling, mutually respectful relationship with your students. You need to add value to their lives. Only then will they start trusting you. If you go to a classroom and start teaching your subject straight away, students will not like you or your subject. So a great teacher has rapport with his or her students. A great teacher knows how to lead his or her class. A great teacher, the moment he or she walks in, is an instant leader, is an instant hit with the students. They look up to him, they look up to her. They think, this person is truly worthy of my respect. This person is going to benefit me. This person adds value to my life. You can do this in many ways. It could be a very simple thing like you teach them triangles and area of triangle. It could be a simple fact that you tell them that the area of triangle, the formula that I taught you, is going to be useful to you 10 years later when you face your CAT exams, your GMAT exam. It will be as simple as that, but you need to add value to your students beyond the exams and the marks. Then, once they trust you, they will walk on broken glass barefoot for you. What needs to be told about the homeworks and studying the subject which you expect of them anyways. So, a great teacher is also a great manager. A great teacher is also a great people's person with great people skills. So this sets a great teacher apart from a very good teacher. You look at the principals, the great coordinators, they all have subject knowledge. But what they have in addition would be people skills and humility. This sets a great teacher apart from a really good teacher.